The place where he was born and raised. I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I've found. Oh, I'm bound to ride that northern road. Perhaps I'll die up on that train. Perhaps he'll die up on that train. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger, a face you'll never see no more. But I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
That's some mighty fine of picking and a singing there, folks. Yes. I'm going to introduce myself now since the girls won't.
I will interrupt.
Okay.
This feller back here playing the bass doing a mighty fine job is Brian Davidson. Give him a good hand.
Thank you, music lovers.
He was not left out.
Let me introduce this fellow over here picking his 5-string bass. Comes right here from the town of Hyden, Kentucky. It's Mr. Dean Osborne here, folks.
Brian might help you sing on this one. It's you can be back to something a little bit more normal. Something with the twins. I was talking to their dad a while back when I started singing with them. They were 9 years old. And they wouldn't let me sing with them because their voices sound like this. I sound like. It just, they said, that doesn't work.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Now they've gotten a little older. I've been around them long enough to kind of listen how they sing, so they let me sing with them now. But I noticed that even now, they don't do a whole lot of coming to where I am vocally. I have to go way over where they're at over there. And then if I miss something, Eddie, they go, that's not working. That don't work. Your voice is not right. And I said, well, I'm not a twin Allen girl. That's what the problem is. But I'll try my best. I'll go home and I'll listen to your all's records. It's been my pleasure and honor to get to sing and play with these girls and Brack so many years, and we've had such a great time. But give a nice hand to Brian Davidson on the bass. He's going to sing this one for us.
Walk the sea of Galilee. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. We walk the sea of Galilee. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. What kind kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man? Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man? Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
Boy healed the sick, and he raised the dead. Tell me
What kind of man Jesus is.
boy healed the sick, and he raised the dead.
Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man? Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man? Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man? Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man?
What kind of man? Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is.
Thank you, folks.
I don't know who turned the AC off, but you all got any connection, tell them to hook a brother up. It's kind of hot up here. Hey, Phil, bring that man over here and fan me while I'm singing.
I normally don't sweat, but it's getting me today.
Phil Hurt, ladies and gentlemen, you know he's been doing a good job announcing here the past few days.
Funny chord.
Drop C.
Girls singing good.
Dino's in a funky chord, and this one we call it drop C.
They think just because that they've been practicing, it's okay to throw funny stuff at me.
Here you go, I'll throw you funny stuff in. I've known these girls since they was 8 years old. I mean, you know, that's like that tall. I think when they were first met, Bracky's still about the same height, but I think they're like up about right here right now, so it's kind of funny.
Stopped growing in 5th grade.
I ain't the only one.
This one's called The Flight. I don't know when I'll go, but I'm ready. Could be morning or midnight or noon. All I know is I'm anxiously waiting for this flight that is leaving soon. I got plans and I'm taking a journey. Why don't you come and go out there soon? And I've already made my reservation for this flight that is leaving soon. I don't know when I'll go, but I'm ready. Could be morning or midnight or noon. All I know is I'm anxiously waiting for this flight that is leaving soon. I got plans and I'm taking a journey. Why don't you come go out there soon? And I've already made my reservation for this flight that is leaving soon. I don't know when I'll go, but I'm ready. Could be morning or midnight or noon. All I know is I'm anxiously waiting for this flight that is leaving soon. I don't know when I'll go, but I'm ready. Could be morning or midnight or noon. All I know is I'm anxiously waiting for this flight that is leaving soon.
not sure I was supposed to stop there, but is there another chorus after that?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know when I'll go, but I'm ready. Could be morning or midnight or noon.
No more shorts.
All I know is I'm
Anxiously waiting
for this flight that is leaving soon. I don't know when I'll go, but I'm ready.
Could be morning or midnight or noon.
There you go.
All I know is I'm anxiously waiting
Waiting on it.
for this flight that is
Leaving soon.
Here you go. There we go.
That's more like it.
We sure have enjoyed being here, and we're just thankful that we got the opportunity to play again. We're going to do our last one, and we hope you enjoy it. It's called Holding Up the Ladder.
On the mandolin, give a nice hand to Miss Adele Allen. We sang this song back in December and did it for our December year-end concert. We liked it so much we put it in our concerts every time since. We sang it on somewhere around the 6th of December, and the last member of the band that wrote the song passed away on the 10th. We got a nice note back from his son. The family enjoyed our version of it. His name was James Easter. We'll do it in the memory of the Easter Brothers tonight, and we're great gospel singers and writers, and this song is one of their best. It's called Holding Up the Ladder. God bless you all.
They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm coming up the ladder and I'm going home. At the top of the ladder, oh, what joy there will be. And the angels are holding up this ladder for me. As I climb the gospel ladder, always heeding every sign. I know my Savior's with me and He's teaching me to climb. Every day that I'm climbing, there's a battle for me. Each step up this ladder is another victory. They're holding up the ladder that I'm climbing on. I'm coming up the ladder and I'm going home. At the top of the ladder, oh, what joy there will be. And the angels are holding up this ladder for me.
You want another one? Listen, if you now, for all those people listening on the radio and all those people at Facebook, if you want another, you gotta holler loud.
Well, we sure do appreciate you all. This one is called He Ain't Never. He ain't never done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Oh, he ain't never done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Well, Job was a righteous man, the devil couldn't doubt it. He surely loved the Savior, there was no doubt about it. Satan cursed his body from his feet to his head. Then he told him all his children and his cattle were dead. Then Job's wife said, why don't you curse your God and die? But Job said, woman, speak like a foolish child. Oh, he ain't ever done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Oh, he ain't ever done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Well, I gave my heart to Jesus, took him as my Savior, cast my box with the chosen ones, and started out for heaven. Soon I was forsaken, the priest left me one by one, but the good Lord walked beside me, and he never left me alone. He's fed me when I was hungry, he cheered me when I was sick, and he has been the dearest friend this child has ever had. Oh, he ain't ever done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Oh, he ain't ever done me nothing but good, nothing but good. History tells of Polycarp, a martyr for the gospel's sake. They built a fire around his feet and tied him to a stake. But the fire could not consume him, so they pierced him with a sword. The blood ran out, but out the fire, but still we praise the Lord. Now all these years I've served him, he's done me nothing but good. No, I won't repent, or he can't just tell me why I should. Oh, he ain't ever done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Oh, he ain't ever done me nothing but good, nothing but good. Oh, he ain't ever.
Thank y'all.
How about them, folks? Good ground. Good job. Well, folks, I want to invite you to get up and stretch your legs for a minute. Don't forget, we got all kinds of concessions out back. Go out there and they got some awful good barbecue.
Hey,
and some other
folks,
stuff
Joel
like
Brashear
that.
here
I
with
tell
you
what, it's
again.
awful good. Get up and stretch
We're
your
coming
legs
to you
and
live
walk
from the
around.
Bobby
Don't
Alton
forget about
Pavilion.
some raffles we
It's the
got going on
29th
over
annual
here.
Osborne Brothers
Also some
Hometown
t-shirts
Festival
and
here in
things,
Hyden.
but most especially,
And we're here
don't forget
today
about the bands,
to raise
because
money and awareness
they got CDs
for
and
the
tapes and records and everything
Foundation
else.
for
You might
Appalachian
wanna take them
Kentucky's
home with you.
Appalachian
We're gonna
Crisis
step
Fund.
out of the way for just
We're
a second,
raising money
get
for
another
all the
band up
folks
there.
that have been
You can
devastated
ride
here in
back into
eastern
the music.
Kentucky from the recent flooding. So I'm going to direct you to the website appalachianky.org. Again, that is appalachianky.org. For those folks watching on social media, you'll see it there on your screen. That's where you're going to go for more information and a link to the donor portal. That will get you where you need to go so that you can make a donation to support the folks that need it. We've all seen the pictures, we've all seen the video. We know that the need is extremely high. So check out that website, appalachianky.org. That's where you'll need to go. When the festival organizers found out that we were going to be able to turn this event into a benefit concert, we jumped at that chance. We've been working for several days. The festival started Wednesday night, and since then we've been selling t-shirts, selling raffles. We were on the online yesterday, we were on SGS, we were on YMT, just trying to get the word out, trying to boost the signal. that this is a fantastic place to
Also,
send your
don't forget
donations,
about our fine sponsors, and that's
AppalachianKY.org.
Hyde and
I've been
Citizens
fortunate
Bank.
enough to be the
Today,
chairman of
if
the Foundation of
Hyde and
Appalachian
Citizens
Kentucky
Bank
for the
has
past
been with
6
us from
years.
day one,
And I can tell
right
you
here at the
firsthand,
festival. This
the work
is
they
our
do is
29th
absolute,
year,
it's
so,
astounding.
we're pushing 30.
It's local
and
folks
hopefully next year
doing
we
the
may
work
get a
that
new
needs to be
location,
done.
which will have
When
much
you give
more
money
room
to the
for us,
Foundation for
maybe some
Appalachian
more
Kentucky, it does not
RV
leave the
parking
region.
and several
It's not
other
used for
things.
bureaucratic
We're looking
uses.
so
It's
forward to
not
that.
tied up
So
in red tape.
mark your calendars,
It's kept
for
here
next
in
August,
Eastern Kentucky, and it goes to
we'll
where it
finalize
needs
the dates and everything else
to do
before
the
then,
most good.
and
So
put it
I'm
on
extremely
Facebook
proud
on
of
the
that.
Osborne Brothers
If you
Hometown
want
Festival
to
page,
make a
which,
donation
if you're
that
watching
you
via
can trust will be
via
used to
Facebook,
help the
that's what
folks
you're
that
on
need
right
it
now
from this
as we stream
flooding,
live. And maybe next year you can
AppalachianKY.org
come
is
to
the
be with
place
us.
to do it. So we appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. We've got tons of great bluegrass lined up for you the rest of the afternoon and evening. Coming to the stage next is going to be Sunrise Ridge. If you're just joining us, you missed a fantastic set with Good Ground. They literally just did an amazing job on the stage. They were fantastic. And if you missed it, the good thing about being on social media is you're going to be able to tune this in again and again on our Facebook page. So that'll be there recorded for you. But we appreciate you tuning in. We're going to be here through the rest of the evening till probably about 11:30 tonight. So stick with us, stay tuned, and we're going to have some great music. And if you're watching on Facebook or you're out there listening on the radio, call a friend, call your family, say, hey, we got some great entertainment going on. Share it with them. Let them know what we're doing, and we're doing it for a great cause. So help us get the word out there. Share this stuff so we can get the message out. We sure would appreciate it here in Hyde. So we're going to take you back up to the stage. They're wrapping up their sound check here with Sunrise Ridge, great bluegrass band. I know you're going to enjoy. So we'll send it to the stage, and I'll be back with you when their set is done. One more time, AppalachianKY.org is the website, and you're looking for the Appalachian Crisis Fund. I'll see you in just a few.
Would you make welcome back? Sunrise Ridge.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. How do you do? We're here to sing and play for you. Little girl, you stand out in the crowd. All your laughing and a talking, they much too loud. But I see a little tear peeking through. It takes one to know one when I know you. It takes one to know one, and I know you. The little tear in your smile, will I see through? You've been hurt, and you're frightened, you're so blue. It takes one to know one, and I know you. Little girl, please take hold of my hand and go right on and cry. I'll understand. I'll pay no mind if I start crying too. It takes one to know one, and I know you.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. We're glad they let us come back for a second time. Lucky we got to, I guess, ain't we?
Either get it from Facebook or YouTube or get it from RT.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, we're glad to come back and play another round and hopefully do something y'all like. We play a lot of old time tunes and a couple we wrote, but we have fun on all of them. We're going to bring the banjo player up to lead this one out, and he's tell you a little bit about him. He comes from over in Line Fork, Kentucky. Or he comes from Isom, Kentucky, I'm sorry. But the guy that taught him to play the banjo comes from Line Fork. His name's Lee Sexton. Anybody knows the old time banjo legend in the area was Lee Sexton. Jack's going to do one that he made kind of popular in our area. Sing it, play it, the old time way. Claw hammer, took the finger out. Jack plays anyway. Anyway, it's called Whoa, You Whoa. Mr. Jack Adams.
Sat on my mule the other day and I rode him down to town. Boy, at a time I struck a tree that pulled had him down. Whoa, me, I say. I ain't got time to kiss you now. He's run away. Jaybird does the hoot calls and bluebird does the call. Hey, long come a tough rocket on back going into the Raleigh. Whoa, me, I say. I ain't got time to kiss you now. He's run away. Peter was a little boy and Peter wasn't stout. Peter took me and Peter petered out. Whoa, me, I say. I ain't got time to fix it. He's run away. Grandma had an old gray mare, put it on the other corn. Every time she wrecked her tail, she honked the horn. Whoa, me, I say. I ain't got time to kiss now, my muse run away.
Jack Adams on that. Good job, Jack. Well, that last band's played up a storm here, I'm telling you. Those guys are great, which they've had a lot of great music here today. I enjoy all of it. Okay. This next girl, I'll introduce her as we move along here as my oldest daughter, for the ones that wasn't here earlier. She's my oldest daughter, and she lives around in Lesser County. She's going to Lincoln Memorial University. She's going to be a doctor. She's in her third year of medical school. She's working at the Hazard Hospital. We're very proud of her. She's going to have my third grandbaby in November, so that's a good thing too. So, but she's going to sing an old Bill Monroe number called "The Blue Moon of Kentucky." Sorry, Good job, sis. I always forget to tell the names, right? I tell all about them, and then I say, all right, sing this song. But Miss Whitney Corning. I ain't the best announcer in the world, but somebody's got to do it. I can't get them to it, so we're stuck on me until they decide to do it. We're going to get the banjo player singing nothing. He don't talk a whole lot, but we can't get him to sing a couple. We're going to play this guitar. I guess the Stanley Brothers, one we learned it from. He does a good job on it. It's called Think of What You Done, or what you did, or what you might do, or going to do. Mr. Jack Adams again. Sing it, Jack. Appreciate that, Jack Adams. Oh, Lord. I know one thing, Lee Dine had to sing them all this time. That's awesome, guys. We'll get Whitney, the bass player, to step up and do another good old gospel number. We do it around here where we go. Just we do it kind of just straight up. We ain't much fancy, but we sing it best we can. We have fun with it. One called Working on the Bill. Oh, I gotta go first, right? I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building, it's a Holy Ghost building, it's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord.
If I was a sinner, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd quit my sinning and I'd work on the building.
I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building, it's a Holy Ghost building, it's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord.
If I was a drunkard, I'd tell you what I'd do.
quit working on the building.
Well, since he's complaining about talking a little bit, I guess I'll try. This next song that we're going to do is it's an original that we wrote a couple years ago. Mostly written by my dad, Mr. Sean Stamper, and this is a song pretty much about any of the redneck girls around here. So he wrote it mostly about his wife, my stepmom, Chloe. But this next song we're going to do is called Hillbilly Girl, and this is Mr. Sean Stamper.
Yeah, thank you. We'll send this out to all my family and friends that's here, my wife, sister-in-law. I got some friends, Bush family from Ohio, Indiana, so we'll send this out to you called the Hillbilly Girl. There's a holler in the hills I'm gonna tell you about. It's at least 3 miles from the head to the mouth. Across the creek on the old swinging bridge lives the sweetest little gal at the foot of the ridge. You can take her to the dance, man, give her a whirl. There ain't nothing in this world like my hillbilly girl. Now my hillbilly girl, she's the best dang thing. She's the cutest little gal, she makes my heart sing. If you really wanna know when she stole my heart, it's when she run barefoot through the gravels in the yard. She'd rather bait her on hook than wear diamonds and pearls. There ain't nothing in this world like my hillbilly girl. She likes to spend her time way back in the hills, spend it with her pappy at his moonshine still. She grins real big when she takes her a sip. She says, man, it's so good, you gotta have you a swig. Then she grabs Pap's hands and gives him a twirl. There ain't nothing in this world like my hillbilly girl. You can take her to the dance, man, and give her a whirl. There ain't nothing in this world like my hillbilly girl. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Y'all wearing me out here. I'm past 48.
Well, if anybody's interested, we do have some CDs. I have some fiddle CDs, and we are called Sunrise Ridge. You can find us on Facebook. So if you might go give us a like or a follow, we appreciate that.
We're not having someone there, right? Well, this is old Jimmy Martin one. We do it about all everywhere we go. People like a two-step to it. Most of the places we play. So anybody like a two-step? Two-step. Because God gave you to me. You tell me, darling, that it's over. Why you're leaving, I can't see. They told you lies and you believed it. I hope I don't mess this one up, Natalie. We done it 5 times and I messed it up 4 out of 5. So chances are good.
Well, they all right.
Ain't nobody here but us anyway, are they?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll introduce her here a little bit. She's from over in Harlan County, Putney, Kentucky, just up the road from Harlan. She plays a lot of music in Tennessee down at the Hatfield McCoy Show in Pigeon Forge, Wednesdays and Thursdays. She records her own CDs, plays all her instruments on her CDs, sings all her stuff on her CDs. She just does the whole thing, but now it'd be hard to do here live, right? I'm just kidding with you, Natty. But she's very talented, and she's got some good CDs. What was she going to? Oh, yeah, she's going to sing us a good old Stanley one called "How My Girls Can Love." Mrs. Natalie Thompson. All right, jump in and hang on, huh?
Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love. Riding the night in the high cold wind on the trail of the old lonesome pine. Thinking of you, feeling so blue, wondering why you left me behind. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girls you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love. Remember the night we strolled down the lane, our hearts were gay and happy then. You whispered to me as I held you close, you hope that night would never end. Now get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, how mountain gals can love. How mountain gals can love. Thank you.
Good job, Natalie. That's her second time doing that outright.
Yeah, second.
The first time was the first time we done it. That's the second time. Anyway, we got one more tune to do. And we enjoyed our time coming over here and playing at this festival, and we'd like to appreciate anybody involved in the festival hollering at us and giving us the opportunity. We really appreciate that, Dean, and whoever's all involved with that. We're going to wind this show up with Natalie doing us a good fiddle tune. We do it pretty regular. She gets her high-speed fiddle out for that. She can play it fast, and I'm going to play it fast as I can, so I might keep up, I might not. But anyway, we appreciate you folks. Black Mountain Rag.
Ready?
I guess.
All right.
Sunrise Ridge.
How about them, folks? Sunrise Ridge. Now listen, if you want another, you got to holler. There we go. Sean, you got one more, Jack?
All right, we'll do that for you. I think that guy's got a Sunrise Ridge shirt on. We have to do it for him. Well, we had a nothing in tune for mine. We was going to do that, but that's all right. That's a good tune. We try to move along pretty fast so we don't hold nobody up. We just have a lot of fun with these old tunes. I ain't that good at them. I beat and bang on this old guitar, get out of whack, out of time more than I'm in time. But we just enjoy playing. Thank you, folks. Get me a sack of flour, gonna cook it every hour. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time, time, time. Keep my skillet good and greasy all the time. I'm going downtown, gonna get me a jug of whiskey, gonna give it all to Nancy. Get her good and high and boozy all the time, time, time. Keep her good and high and boozy all the time. Well, if you say so, I'll never work no more. I'll lay around your shanty all the time, time, time. I'll lay around your shanty all the time. Well, going to Rocky Island, ho, honey, ho. But I see my candy darling, you know I love her so. Well, wish I had a big fat horse and corn to feed him on, and a pretty little girl to stay at home and feed him when I'm gone. We're going to Rocky Island, ho, honey, ho. But I see my candy darling, you know I love her so. We're going to Rocky Island, ho, honey, ho. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Down there somewhere. Let's see my candy darling, you know I love her so. Thank you, folks.
One more time for Sunrise Ridge. Great job, great job, great job. Once again, I'm going to invite you to get up, walk around a little bit, go to the entertainers' tables, check out their CDs, their hats, their T-shirts and stuff. Maybe take a little bit of their music home with you from the weekend. Also, come over here to this table. We still got a few, I don't know, we got any more T-shirts over there, Tim? Are we out? Okay.
We've got caps, and Tim will go home and work in your garden what? We go home and work in their garden for about 3 hours. They can buy that, can't they?
Hey guys.
Sure. Sure. Folks, we're if I could just for a moment, we're as you know we're here for a reason. this weekend more than maybe any other weekend we've had the festival. And that is to raise money, raise awareness, raise help for those folks that have been affected by this once-in-a-lifetime flood for a lot of people. How many? Anybody? See one? I saw one. Yeah. Then, of course, the ones after that, I said 61 and 62, 77, 84, 87. Is that right? Ringing a bell? I know the 77 one. But, you know, it's amazing how much a natural disaster will imprint a date in your mind about what happened and how everybody came together and everybody helped everybody. And I've never seen a community spirit like what's going on right now in a lot of years, and something to be proud of. I'm also very proud to be associated with and employed by Hazard Community and Technical College, and the response of our college and our 5 campuses has been tremendous, and somebody has to lead that effort, and taking time out from cleaning and moving mud around is our college president, Dr. Jennifer Linden, and I asked if she would come by and speak to you for a moment, and she's just come from working today. And
all right, guys, Joel,
tell you a little bit about the college's involvement, what's going on out in.
No, we don't.
Thank you, Dean. And I just want to say that I am very proud that the Kentucky School of Bluegrass and Traditional Music is a part of Hazard Community and Technical College. And Dean Osborne, Scott Napier, Virgil Bowen, and also the one and only Bobby Osborne, they do a wonderful job with the students, and we are so very lucky to have each of them working with those students and teaching them the art of bluegrass and traditional music. So I do want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I do want to talk just a little bit about some of the efforts that are going on. Our faculty, our staff, our students, they've all been out trying to help their neighbor, trying to volunteer in every way possible, whether that be with cleanup or search and rescue or just helping to get medication and other items that are needed that are up in the hollers. You know, Hazard Community and Technical College, we serve the heart of Appalachia. So
okay,
we
guys.
primarily serve 7 counties here.
I think we're lined out now. Sorry about the technical.
Were affected by the flooding. So
technical difficulties. We're coming to you live from the Bobby Osborne Pavilion at the 29th annual Osborne Brothers Hometown Festival, sponsored by Hyden Citizens Bank and the Lester County Fiscal Court, among others.
Right where our heart is. So again,
we are here this weekend raising funds for the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky's Appalachian Crisis Fund. AppalachianKY.org. You see there on your screen is the website you need to go to.
Faculty who has lost her home. Luckily, she was able to find an apartment where she's relocated
the festival
to, but her home is
organizers and sponsors, we got together earlier in the week and we had a chance to turn this festival into a benefit concert. We jumped at that opportunity. And we've been selling t-shirts. I just got word the t-shirts are sold out. They've actually got a couple caps left. They're trying to sell over there. They're doing raffles. We're doing everything we can here on site to raise funds. And we're using social media to send you guys to AppalachianKY.org. No donation is too big, no donation is too small. We are trying to boost the signal and get the word out that this is a fantastic way for you to get involved and send your donations to the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky. Their Appalachian Crisis Fund was created just for this purpose. When disasters strike this region, this fund activates and can immediately start sending out funds and working in the communities. I just saw on the Foundation's Facebook page, one of our employees, Kathy Allen, has been out in the community distributing checks, working with those folks who have been affected by this by this disaster, and even ran into the governor. So they're working out in the communities where they need to be, getting the help to folks that need it. So money's already going out, but there's so much more work to be done, and we need your help to do it. AppalachianKY.org is where you can get involved. The Appalachian Crisis Fund is the way to do it. So we're asking you for you to help. If it's $5, if it's $5,000, every little bit helps, and if we all chip in, it's amazing what we're going to be able to accomplish. We were here all day yesterday. We streamed online on Facebook. We were broadcast on WSGS and on WYNT. We were all together. We were broadcasting for about 8 hours. So we spoke to a lot of people yesterday, and we're really excited about it. So we're looking forward to getting to a lot of people, and we're going to be here all night. We've got new Outlook coming to the stage next. We're going to have Larry Ephon, the Bluegrass Mountaineers, Cotown Dixie, the Dean Osborne Band, the Moron Brothers, Bobby Osborne, the Rocky Top Express, and Lonesome River Band will be closing us out tonight. So it's going to be a fantastic show. We'll be here through it all. And if you would, if you watch us on Facebook or YouTube, share that signal. Let your family, let your friends know we're going to be here. We've got some fantastic music lined up, and we're going to be here all evening. So AppalachianKY.org is the place to send folks if they want to get involved. There's tons of information out there, and that's the place they can go. So we're going to send you back to the stage. We'll go play talking right now, and this is where you can go. AppalachianKY.org. Things up there talking right now, and we're going to have new Outlook on the stage. So we'll get back to Dino, and I'll be back to talk to you in the next few acts. But we sure appreciate you joining us, and we'll be back here in just a little bit. There'll be more bluegrass music here in just a second.
If you can do that, if you can, prayers are just as valued, if not more, because prayer is a powerful, powerful thing, and the Lord's made His presence felt here with us. And we said the other night when we were talking, it was predetermined that we were all going to be here in this place. The Lord knew about that. God knew we were going to be here together, and He knew why. And so let's continue to work hard. Those that are watching us from home, thank you so much for spending some time with us, and we hope you're enjoying the festival. But remember, we're here for a purpose. And turn it back over to Philip Hurt. Thank you all. God bless.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean. We're going to do a quick sound check and get right back into the music.
Check one, check. I'm good.
One, two. Check, 2, 2. I'm good.
Check 1, 2, 2, 2. Check 1, 2.
2, 2, 2.
Check 1, 2, 2, 2. Check 1. Okay.
1, 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, that'll work.
Check 1, 2, 2. Yeah. Check 1, 2, 2, 2. That's check. That's good.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Would you make welcome New Outlook?
Well, as my boat draws near the harbor, knowing soon that you'll be mine. But if another has you, darling, well, I'll go drifting with the tide. Now I have crossed the great wide ocean. I have waited for the time. But if another has you, darling, well, I'll go drifting with the tide.
How's Hyde in Kentucky doing today? Let me hear you.
A long, long time's passed, my darling, since that night we made those vows. But my poor heart would break with sorrow if you should say it's over now. I have crossed the great wide ocean. I have waited for the time. But if another has you, darling, I'll go drifting with the tide. Well, I have crossed the great wide ocean. I have waited for the time. But if another has you, darling, I'll go drifting with the tide. Well, I'll go drifting with the tide. Its age is 7 years today. He don't know what it is to play. Each night before he goes to bed, this little prayer he always says. Now I lay me down to rest. Dear God, please give me happiness. I'm praying so my dreams come true, so I can walk and play with you. His name, we call him Willie Roy. He's just a little crippled boy. The tears roll down his little cheeks. I wipe them off so he can sleep. Now I lay me down to rest. Dear God, please give me happiness. I'm praying so my dreams come true, so I can I hope someday you can go out and walk with me and play about. No, I won't scold if you should cry. Oh, so son, be good, my son, good night. Oh, now I lay me down to rest. Dear God, please give me happiness. I'm praying so my dreams come true, so I can walk and play with you, so I can walk and play with you. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. This is officially this band's first time ever at Haydn. And Lori and I played a couple times with Dean here in the gospel shows, but we've never had the band here. So this is our first time, and we had really hoped that Dean had booked a bunch of bands that really stunk, so we would look better, but he didn't. So this is all you get, folks. It's the best we got. Lady right beside me, I'm going to introduce and let her sing a good old song for you that one of the, I don't know, the mainstays of bluegrass music, John Denver. She sings a great song, and I think you're going to enjoy it. You glad to see Lori Lambert here today?
Thank you all so much. This is one called Darcy Farrow. Where the walker runs down to the Carson Valley Plain. Lived a maiden, Darcy Farrow was her name. Daughter of old Dundee, a fair one was she. The sweetest flower that bloomed on the rain. Her voice was sweet as sugar candy. Her touch was as soft as a bed of goose down. Her eyes shone bright in the pretty light. They shined in the night out in Yerington town. She was courted by a young Vandermeer. Fine lad was he, as I was to hear. He gave her silver rings and lacy things. She promised she would wed before the snow came that year. She did fall. Her dying touched the hearts of us one and all. Young Andy in his pain put a bullet through his brain, and they buried them together as the snow began to fall. Darcy Farrow, where the Truckee runs through. Sing of her beauty in Virginia City too. At dusky sundown, to her name they drank around. Two young Vandy whose love was true.
May I sleep in your barn tonight, mister? For it's cold lying down on the ground, and the cold north wind is howling, and I have no place to lie down. It was 2 years ago this last summer, I was whistling and singing all day, when a stranger came out from the city, and he said that he wanted to stay. One night I come home from my workshop, whistling and singing for joy, I expected a warm, hearty welcome from my sweet loving wife and my boy. May I sleep in your barn tonight, mister? For it's cold lying out on the ground, and the cold north wind is howling, and I have no place to lie down. Now what should I find but a letter written and placed on the hearth? Before my eyes fell upon it, I knew what it was from the start. This note said my wife and a stranger had left and had taken my son. Well, I wonder if God up in heaven only knows what this stranger's done. May I sleep in your barn tonight, mister? For it's cold lying out on the ground, and the cold north wind is howling, and I have no place to lie down. May I sleep in your barn tonight, mister? For it's cold lying out on the ground, and the cold north wind is howling, and I have no place to lie down.
I'll just take a moment to introduce everybody real quick. We don't want to talk too much. We want to play music for y'all. And over here on the mandolin, he used to live down here in the state of Kentucky. We used to play with Dean some. And he makes his home up north, way up north in Archibald, Ohio. Archibald, Ohio, and that's Mr. Brian Scott right there.
Thank you.
Over here on my left, your right, he makes his home in Michigan, the great state of Michigan. It's nothing great about it, let me tell you. And he is a great, great banjo player, playing a new banjo there that he had purchased. And it's a great sounding one. He picks it real fine. If you will, Mr. Dean Du Bois right there on the banjo. And this guy right here next to me is my husband, and he's going to sing a pretty gospel song for y'all. Y'all like gospel, I can tell. I've been sitting here for the last 3 days and watching the crowd. Y'all love Ralph Stanley. Y'all love gospel music. And you like Larry Sparks tunes, too, I've found out. I survey the audience a lot, so. But this is an old Henson song, gospel song. Brad does a great job at it. It's one called If I Could Still Go Free.
Lock me up in a prison and throw away the key. Take away the vision from these eyes that now can see. Deprive me of the food I eat, and even bind my hands and feet. But as long as I know Jesus, then I could still go free. That I could still go free. What kind of man would reach down his hand and not fit to kill, until a man on the cross put me in his will and said that I could still go free. Now I never could quite understand why a king would want to leave his throne and on the robe of an earthly man feel the pain of flesh and bone, and later trod an old earthly path that led to Calvary, where the blood red stains they broke all the chains, so that I could still go free, that I could still go free. What kind of man would reach down his hands and do this for me? So unworthy to live and not fit to kill, until a man on the cross put me in his will and said that I could still go free.
Mr. Brad Lambert right there. I want to tell you about a festival we're going to be putting on up north. And if we can drive all the way down here, y'all can drive and come up and see us one time. And that's going to be, I know y'all probably can't say it, but it's in Wapakoneta, Ohio. See, you're trying. You're trying really hard. Wapakoneta, Ohio. And that is, everybody else says, where is that? And I say it's an hour north of Dayton. And we've got a great festival we're going to be having on October 14th and 15th. The Moron Brothers will be there. And Lonesome River Band will be there. Dale and Bradley will be there. We'll be there. We've got 14 bands and a bunch of stuff for the kids, over 125 crafters. It's on steroids festival, let me tell you. A lot of work is going into this. And it's only $15 for the whole weekend due to our sponsors. So if you want information on that, come and see me. I know there's people from all over the place around here. And I'd love to tell you information about it. And we're going to have the best sound company there, GBS Productions. Give them a nice round of applause for doing such a great job here this weekend. We're going to do this old song. We actually, Brad and I, we fill in with a guy by the name of Tony Holt and the Wildwood Valley Boys, which used to be the Old Boys from Indiana. And we play with Tony, too. And I stole this song from Tony. He had stole it from Hilo Brown. So I said, we're going to start doing this one called I'll Be Broken Hearted.
Chapter will be bright, but I'll be broken hearted. Wedding bells will ring, but I can't stay. You walk down the aisle, but I'll be where I started, alone and blue and wandering on my way. dreams will end upon your wedding day. You walk down the aisle, but I'll be broken-hearted, lonely, blue, and wandering on my way. You'll wear a bridal veil, but I'll be broken-hearted. You'll hold such a lovely bride's bouquet. Tears will fill my eyes, remembering how we parted. Now I'm alone and wandering on my way. I'll always be your friend, no matter come what may. All my dreams will end upon your wedding day. You walk down the aisle, but I'll be broken-hearted, lonely, blue, and wandering on my way. Dreams will end upon your wedding day. You walk down the aisle, but I'll be broken-hearted, alone and blue and wandering on my way. We were at a festival just last weekend, and everybody, of course, was really celebrating veterans, and we heard a lot of it this week as well, this weekend, and they asked us to do something that we had never done before and was pretty unfamiliar with, actually, regrettably. The MC come up and said, you know, we've got a whole group of veterans in the back. They're coming in from a local nursing facility, and we just want you to sing them a song. Do you know anything? We really don't have anything in our sets that is patriotic. Of course, remember them all from school, you know, when we used to actually do that in school. I'm not sure they do it anymore, but we used to have a singing class, and we'd go down and we'd sing all the patriotic songs and other little rhymes and stuff like this. So we said we might be able to throw something together. It was about 5 minutes before we went on stage. So we did. And ever since then, people that heard that or seen it on YouTube ask us if we would do that. So we're going to actually do this little song, and want you to sing along with us if you will. And we're going to honor the veterans. We wouldn't be anywhere near where we're at right now if it wasn't for them, for sure.
Give them a nice round of applause right there.
Hate to even think where we would be, as a matter of fact. So this is our tribute to everybody, and you know, not only do we believe in veterans, but we believe in God. Where I come from, I hope where you come from, you do. If you don't, you ain't gonna like this one. It's be a good time to go to the bathroom. All right, so help us sing this, and if you will. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Now you sing it to us.
Let them hear you in Hazard.
All together, one time. Oh, God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home. Thank you, folks. You may be seated.
Y'all like country music, real country, not this new stuff, whatever this is on the radio. I'm not too sure. You know, you're shaking your head. You know all about it. But Brad does a great job at this. Y'all probably will sing along with this one too. Let's see if he can cut it today. Nice round of applause for my husband, Mr. Brad Lambert, doing a little bit of farewell party.
When the last breath of life is gone from my body and my lips are as cold as the sea. When my friends gather round for my farewell party, won't you pretend that you love me? There'll be flowers from those who cry when I go and leave you in this old world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. Don't be mad at me for wanting to keep you till my life on this old world is through. You'll be free at the end of my farewell party, but I'll go away loving you. There'll be flowers from those who cry when I go and leave you in this old world alone. I know you'll have fun at my farewell party. I know you'll be glad when I'm gone. Yes, I know you'll be glad when I'm
We got time for one more. We hope you all enjoyed New Outlook. This is our first time being here as a band. And we hope we get to come back and play for y'all some other time. Come and see us. Did you like something we did for you? Good. So you aren't just going to kick us all the way back to Ohio? Okay, good. Can we just stay? Okay, we'll just stay here all the time. We'll leave. We're going to go off the deep end a little bit. I'm going to send this out to Cameron Keller that plays bass for Lonesome River Band. I've been friends with him a long time, and my bass had a little bit of a problem before we came up here, and he let me borrow this thing. And I think I'll just take it back to Ohio. That's what I think I'll do. So Jesse Smathers, this will be going with me, so you can just tell Cameron, okay? But we'll leave you with this one. It's one called So Long, Bill. Fox, Mr. Bradley, or give him a nice round. Thank you all so much. It was a pleasure playing for y'all. Y'all have a great night.
New outlook. Excellent job. Excellent job. Well, folks, I tell you what, we've got a whole lot more big, good bluegrass coming your way. But I want to invite you to get up, stretch your legs as always. Excuse me. Stretch your legs, get around to some of these bands over here and check out their tables. Come over here and see what all's going on over here. Now, I want to say, we got 2 raffles over here, one for guitar and one for a quilt.
Now,
All right, guys. Joel Bashir back here with you.
And at 9
Let me
o'clock,
take my headphones
is the cutoff
off.
time, and then we'll draw for them for those items after that. So if you think
We're coming to you live from the Bobby Osborne Pavilion
now's
here
the
at
time to get it.
the
So
29th
get up,
annual
walk around,
Osborne Brothers
get the
Hometown
band set up
Festival
here,
in Hyden,
get back into
Kentucky.
it.
We're just having a great day of bluegrass music here, and we're doing it for a fantastic cause. The Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky's Appalachian Crisis Fund. We're raising money for that, for all the folks that have just been hit so hard with the recent flooding. AppalachianKY.org, AppalachianKY.org. That's the website you're going to go to. You're looking for the Appalachian Crisis Fund. Right there at the top of the page is going to be a link for you to donate to that. And I've said it all day, and I'll say it again. It doesn't matter if it's $5 or $5,000, guys. Every little bit's going to help. I checked the Foundation's Facebook page a while ago. They had folks out, some of our employees this morning, giving money to the folks that need it. There's grants already rolling out. This money that's coming in is already being used where it's needed. So that's fantastic, but there's so much more work that needs to be done. We've got a long ways still to go. So we're asking for you to go to AppalachianKY.org, AppalachianKY.org.
Our county's been aiding.
We're going to send it back to the stage.
We also have
Festival promoter Dean Osborne's on the stage. Looks like he's going to talk to.
And it takes an organization
County Judge
to answer those
William Lewis, so
calls.
we'll hear from them, and
Judge
I'll be back
executive,
with you. We got tons of bluegrass still to come.
They've been out just
A lot
about
will be
24
here
hours a
throughout the
day since this
festival,
happened in
so we
several
appreciate
areas
you
of the
watching.
county.
I'm going to send it back
Hard.
today.
And just got word that we had some FEMA help coming for the county. That's a great help to us. But if you, our County Judge Executive William Lewis.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. How y'all doing out there? I can welcome everybody here to the Bluegrass Festival right here in Leslie County, Hyden, Kentucky. Appreciate y'all coming out. Okay. Normally when I walk up to a microphone, I just walk up, stand up, rear back, and let it fly. But today, we have had so much devastation and so much going on around us in eastern Kentucky, as well as Leslie County and all the other counties. I want to be a little more serious about it. I kind of made me a few notes and so on. I don't want to leave nobody out. We've had so much going on, and so many different people to thank for this stuff. And, I mean, they've really come together like you would never imagine, not only in our county, but the surrounding counties too. We've had support from everywhere, and I'll go through this a little bit right here. And I want to thank you all for being here and supporting the festival, supporting our neighbors and all of the victims of the tragic flood in eastern Kentucky. I cannot say how much we appreciate you being here, and for all of the donations of time, money to help with this tragic disaster. So many of our friends and neighbors have lost their homes, cars, and even their lives. I am heartbroken for all those left in need and that are suffering, but I am proud that the Osborne Brothers Festival can be used to ease the suffering and be dedicated to flood relief and helping those in need. I want to thank Dean Osborne, Bobby Osborne, and all of the bands here helping to raise money and give hope back to some of these victims. We also have here Joel Bashir, Frank Baker, working hard to keep the donations coming in and broadcast this show for the folks who can't be here with us. Let's have a big hand for all of them folks. I also have become friends with a lot of neighboring county judges and so on, and I'd like to kind of check in here and see what's going on with them. Do we have anybody here from Breathitt County? Raise your hand. Nobody from Breathitt County? Do we have anybody from Clay County here today? There you go. That's all right. Appreciate y'all. What about Knott County? Do we have anybody from Knott County? I know they got hit hard over there. Anybody from Knott County? We got anybody here from Letcher County? There we go. Appreciate you all being here. What about Owsley County? We got anybody from Owsley County? I know they like bluegrass music in Owsley County. Cale Turner would be mad if he thought somebody wasn't here. What about Perry County? We got anybody from Perry County? All righty. Thank you all so much for being here with us. I know we have had many Leslie County folks and head over to these counties to do anything they can to help them clean up and take clothing and water and help in any way that they can. We know that you folks would do the same for us. Let me say, if you are from Breathitt County, Clay County, Knott County, Letcher County, Owsley, Perry, wherever you came from, however you got here, we welcome you here, and you have friends in Leslie County. We want you to know that. I didn't leave Harlan County out. Do we have anybody here from Harlan County? Hey, got to be somebody from Harlan County here now. Yeah, there we go. All righty. Reason I saved you all for last, I got a little bit of a story that I want to tell you about Harlan County. I was out with some people from the governor's office this past week looking at damage and everything we got, and kind of struck up a little friendship with one of the guys that worked on the staff that was with them. And the next day after that he was here, I got a phone call from him, and he asked me if there was anything I knowed of he could do to help us and what we needed the worst. And I just thought right at the minute, boy, we've got drain pipes laying upstream, downstream, everywhere over the creeks. We need drain pipes. So I told him we could use drain pipe and a lot of other things, but anyway, he said, I might can help you with some drain pipe. He said, I know a guy in Harlan County that's got a bunch and would probably donate. I said, well, that sounds good to me. So he gave me the fellow's name, and you people from Harlan County, I'm sure know him. It's a guy named Jerry Blanton. Him and his mother had a bunch of drain tile. And he called me up and said, if you'll come get this, I'll load it on the trailer truck. Just come to your truck and get it. You can have it. It won't cost you nothing. So we went over and got 2 loads of drain pipe, just donated to us and give to us, and we can't appreciate that enough. We thank you, and we thank anybody from Harlan County that's here with us. Okay, I want to share with you what we've been doing here with the flood relief since this all started last week. We've had some terrible damage to property, and some people have lost their homes or had severe damage to their homes and property. Many of our county roads, bridges, and drain pipes have been damaged and destroyed. But we're working hard to get everything back in order as fast as we can, and we will get it done because we won't quit till we do. I'd like to thank our road department. Has been out almost 24/7 since last week when this happened. We've only got about 10 guys in our department. They're small, but they really get it done. They have to cover the whole county. They've hardly slept this week. We appreciate all the hard work. Local contractors have been working since last week in many areas to open roads and replace pipe and get people to their homes. We can't say enough about how much these guys do to help in these flood happenings. 911 employees taking in supplies to be distributed and routing emergency assistance to everybody they knew about and taking supplies in to be distributed. They're also hosting several National Guard at the 911 Center. Mayor Carl Joseph with the city of Haddon. The city has made every effort to help with equipment and collect delivery supplies in the county out. Jailer, they've been really helpful. They've been sending manpower to load and unload supplies distribute to those in need, and cooking meals and feeding many of the National Guards that's staying here with us. Of course, they're staying here, but they're working in other counties as well. The senior citizens have been feeding their seniors and anyone else affected by the flood that needs a meal. We want to thank them. Thank our volunteer fire departments, rescue, supply, delivery, taking National Guards to flooded areas, the sheriff's office, taking supplies out to victims and volunteering to relief and search efforts in our neighboring counties as well as ours. The Lieutenant Governor Coleman, I took the Lieutenant Governor through damaged parts of the county, pointed out the devastation done to homes, roads, bridges here in the county. Appreciate her. She really was interested in trying to help us, and I think they will. Also, the National Guard, they're hosting over 100 National Guard at the Mountain View Elementary and the 911 Center. They have done it all from helicopter rescues to cleaning mud and debris out of homes. We can't thank them enough. Thanks to everyone at Mountain View for getting it ready to host the Guards. Folks, I got my papers wet here. They're trying to stick together on me. I'll make sure. We are no strangers to hard times here in Eastern Kentucky. We are tough and we know how to take care of each other, and we will. We are going to get through this together. We are going to help each other and do our part until we get through it. Please donate if you can. If you can't, we understand. Go to the Appalachian.org website and give if you can. Any donations will be greatly appreciated and will go for flood relief in Eastern Kentucky. Now, I have talked some about helping each other, working together, making things happen. I think we're about to make something happen right here tonight. We have had a lot of bands do a lot of great playing and singing for you all. Now it's your turn. You're going to get to sing one for all the flood victims, for everyone impacted, for everyone who has donated and everyone lost to the tragic flooding. I want to hear every single one of you singing along, and I need you all to sing loud. Let's show everybody here, everybody listening on the radio, everyone watching on YouTube, that we're here to help and we will get through this. I'm about to ask some very talented girls from right here in Leslie County to come to the stage and lead you all in a song. These girls are going to ask you to help them sing along.
They're going to do Washed in the Blood.
They're going to sing Washed in the Blood. We all know that. So help these girls sing this and lift all our voices together. Sing loud and let them know we're here to come together and support these flood victims. Make welcome to the stage Sue Ella and Ada Good Ground. Girls, you want the mic?
Here you go, girl. Stand.
What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is thy flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus.
Thank you. Boy, it don't get no better than that, does it? Them gals got it going on. And I did just exactly what I didn't want to do and was trying to avoid. That's why I took notes. So I've got just a few more here I want to add and thank and appreciate for what they've done. I missed WB Muncie has opened as a temporary shelter, providing shelter, food, and clothing, thanks to all the folks over at WB. The magistrates, they have been involved to help get supplies and items where they're needed. I know John Newell was out earlier helping the guard to put a tarp on a damaged rooftop today. DES and FEMA coordinators Tony and Catherine have been out showing damage to FEMA representatives and collecting damage reports from all over the county. My office staff, Nicole Napier, Selena Miller, and Keisha Osborne, have worked to coordinate supply pickup and drop-offs, answer phone calls, and keep us moving. Laura Bolin, our county treasurer, has helped gather damage information and compile it for FEMA, and was just this morning over at Lowe's when they opened, gathering supplies for victims with home damage. Individual assistance FEMA representatives have been here all week, and Leslie County has been added to the individual assistance list. They are sending individuals to help with paperwork and information on applying for this assistance. Some of these people were at the 911 center today. I will continue to update you more on that when they give us more dates and locations to do these applications. You can also follow the county Facebook page for updates. Let's give a big round of applause for all of our local folks, volunteers, and officials working so hard to keep here in our neighboring counties as well. Okay. Thank you all. Appreciate you all coming out. Hope to see you next year. Be safe on your way home. God bless you all. We love you. Good night.
Judge Executive William Lewis, thank you, Judge. And we'll get back to our program. We'll hear a little bit later for some folks as well helping with this effort. Larry, we appreciate you all waiting, and thanks for letting us make that announcement. All right.
Check 1, 2.
A little bit more bass and the wedges ever so slightly. Just give them to them down there because we don't need them. Yeah, that'll be fine right there. That's perfect. If we can't follow that, there's something wrong. Ready?
Folks, will you make welcome Larry Eathall and the Bluegrass Mountaineers?
It was late last night when he got home. He knocked on the door. He's slipping in and sliding with his new shoes on. Said he ain't gonna ramble no more. Hold me off mine, what's gonna become of me? I've been down in town for that around. No one to go my way. Slipping and sliding with his new shoes on. Said he ain't gonna ramble no more. Oh me, oh mine, what's gonna become of me? I've been down in town for that around. No one to go my way. Well, I like the hills of old West Virginia. Kentucky, she's painted so fine. North, south, east, or west is home sweet home to me. Oh, me, oh, mine, what's gonna become of me? I've been down in town for that around. No one to go my way.
Saw him lying in a little tavern, not very far away from home. It's hard to believe you're leaving. What do you make you wanna roam? You left me alone for another. Why, sweetheart, I'll never know. All our plans now are broken, for I have always loved you so. Why did you promise me a future? You built me up and let me down. I'm broke, hearted, now lonely. I don't even want to be around. You left me alone for another. Why, sweetheart, I'll never know. Our plans now are broken, for I have always loved you so. You left me alone for another. Why, sweetheart, I'll never know. Our plans now are broken, for I have always loved you so. Thank you.
Darling, will you marry me? I asked to make them pay. Turned my back upon her when I looked, she wasn't there. She left me standing on a mountain. She left me standing way up there. Where the honeybees buzzing round the flowers there. That is where she vanished, somewhere in that mountain there. She left me standing on a mountain. She left me standing way up there. I just saw Whippoorwill talking to a bear. They were both laughing about her, giving me the air. She left me standing on a mountain. She left me standing way up there. I would give most anything if once more she'd appear and tell me that she cares a little for bluegrass mountain near. She left me standing on a mountain. She left me standing way up there. She left me standing way up there. Last night I lay down, everything was so fine. Had mama dead, so much on my mind. Thinking of home and the one I love so. Everything was so great around the old home.
Then I woke up.
I was dreaming.
No mother, no dad,
No children are playing.
everything was so
Quiet, everybody was gone.
ain't nothing
Left but lonesome old home. chill.
Then I woke up.
I was a dreaming.
No mother, no
dad, no children playing.
everything was so
Quiet, everybody was gone.
ain't nothing left but lonesome old home.
As I stood there, everything was so still. As it started to leave those lonesome old hills, leaving behind where I used to roam. Mom and Dad, that lonesome old home.
Then I woke up.
I was a dreaming.
No mother, no
Dad, no children playing.
everything was so
Quiet, everybody was gone.
ain't nothing left but lonesome old home. Alrighty, want to say a great big howdy to you. Tell you, we have really enjoyed ourselves today. It's been a beautiful day, and got to visit with a lot of friends and people that I hadn't seen for a good while, and also got to visit with some new friends that I hadn't never met. And we're going to keep the show rolling right along. This one here is off one of our brand new CDs over there called The Owen Home. It's one called I Could Always Change My Mind.
I've never had car weddings that serve the champagne. Never thought silks or laces, flowers or rings. I've been around like most of my life and I thought that it was fine. But for you, I could always change my mind. I've never been married, I've never been in love. But for you, I could always change my mind.
could always change my mind. Any of you folks out there ever seen an 8-string fiddle? There's not very many around. This gentleman back here that's playing the fiddle for us, he got a hold of this one here. I think he bought it off of Michael Cleveland, if I ain't mistaken. And we got this one also recording on the brand new CD down there. And Adam, you got anything there to add to that or not? I know you're always scared of the microphone. You don't like to talk a whole lot. You're just like
I don't get a
this
chance
gal
to.
over here, you know?
Yeah, this fiddle right here, I got this off Michael Cleveland, and we recorded this tune right here. There was a fiddle player by the name of Benny Martin out from Tennessee right there. He recorded this number on the 8-string fiddle. We're going to try to render it for you real quick. It's called entitled Me and My Fiddle. Well, me and the fiddle is all alone, have no one to call my own. I'm so lonesome as can be. I've been looking for a gal, someone who will be my pal. Just me and the fiddle's all alone, you see. Seems to me no one ever cared. When the lonesome far away, this story I can say, just me and the fiddle's always on her way.
Me and my fiddle. Good job on that. Folks, on the first show there, it got away from me, and things always gets away from me for some reason, don't they? Time flies when you're having fun. I'm going to get these young gentlemen over here to do you a real number here, and this one here is one called The Sweethearts in Heaven. Are you ready over there, Mr. Adam? All right.
Traveled far across this barren land, thinking of that peaceful village where we once rode hand in hand. Darling, do you really love me? Are you the girl I used to know? Something's happened to you, darling, but it pleases me to know. To know something's happened to you, darling, but it pleases me to know.
heaven. For me, I know you are the one. Darling, do you really love me? Are you the girl I used to know? Something's happened to you, darling, but it pleases me to know.
All right, one called Sweethearts in Heaven. Is everybody enjoying themselves and having a good time here? I tell you, that's what we like to see, and that's what we like to hear. This next number here, we also got it out on our newest CD over there. My dad, if the Lord lets him live, September the 5th, he'll be 92 years old. And I'm still very blessed to have him. Dad started this band back in 1962. I'm doing the very best that I can to keep it going and keep it the way that he would want it to be. And Dad wrote this song for our new CD here, and it's one called The Torn Love.
Too late, Thanksgiving. Another one has took my place. You promised me a life worth living. What have I done to change your mind?
A life I offered you was worth it. The words said they're not in vain.
You was the one still home. Instead, you tore love apart. The offer he made wasn't true. He wanted to break our love apart and leave you with a broken heart, so you could never love again.
The life I offered you was worth it. The words said they're not in vain.
You was the one still home. Instead, you tore our love apart.
A life I offered you was worth it. The words said they're not in vain.
You was the one still home. Instead, you tore our love apart.
All right. Adam, you did have a request to do the Mockingbird. Are you up to making them little birdie sounds?
Yeah, I'll
on
give
that
it
fiddle?
a try. I'll do it.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here's a Bob White. Here's a whippoorwill. Here's a little wren. Here's a robin. Here's a woodpecker. Here's a blue jay.
All right, one called the Mockingbird. Oh, I tell you, folks, we're going to do a number right now that's off of Michaela and Adam's brand new gospel CD, and it's a very pretty song. Michaela, get up there and talk a little bit there. You've been pretty quiet here today, you know?
Well, I reckon if you haven't come by the record
I know
table
you're not quiet.
Oh, I'm not.
No.
I'm not
I'll
sometimes.
second that real quick.
I tell you what, I got a story I can tell them about you.
I don't think you should.
Oh, but I can. Oh, y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear it? Oh, it looks like they got you. Well, like we said, we drove all night last night from Ohio. We played a late show there. We didn't get out of there till clear about midnight. And we left Logan Road with me and Adam, and we left their house 10, 15 minutes before they did. Well, a couple hours down the road, Larry, he caught up to us, and he passed us. Flying. I mean, getting it. And I was going.
Okay, that's enough, folks.
I was speeding myself. You know, I was going, probably 75 or 76. But he was going on, and I said, well, I reckon I can try to follow him. I said, well, that didn't last long because he was steady gaining on me. And I said, well, we'll just get there when we get there. Well, it wasn't but about another hour. I think it was about another hour that we topped over this hill. We'd finally gotten into Kentucky. We topped over this hill. And lo and behold, on the side of the road with the deputy sheriff was Larry Efall. And he caught him going 85 a mile an hour. But bluegrass is good for everything because he played the deputy sheriff our new record and told him we're on the way to a show, and he let him go.
No,
without a
playing
ticket
Dean
or
Osborne.
a warning or nothing. He just let him go. But I never saw such a beautiful sight than them blue lights flashing and Larry right there on the side of the road there. And that is a true story. I'm not making that up.
I can't. That is true. Bluegrass music got me out of that one. What's the name of this song, Michaela?
This is I'm Living the Right Life Now.
Midnight is past, it's morning at last, no longer in fear I'm bound. All wanderings are done, the pardon, he's won, I'm living the right life now. Yes, glory to God, I'm washed in his blood, the sunlight is on my brow. I'm happy and whole, there's peace in my soul, I'm living the right life now. Seek Jesus today, that right life is for the best. Come out of the night, come into the light where souls are so freely blessed. Yes, glory to God, I'm washed in his blood, the sunlight is on my brow. I'm happy and whole, there's peace in Well, burdens I bear, my pathway is fair, and Jesus is at my side. His story I tell, in heaven I dwell, adoring my faithful God. Yes, glory to God, I'm washed in His blood, the sunlight is on my brow. I'm happy and whole, there's peace in my soul, I'm living the right life now.
That's Curtis Coleman, folks.
Yes, glory to God, I'm washed in His blood, the sunlight is on my brow. I'm happy and whole, there's peace in my soul, I'm living the right life now.
All right, folks, I tell you, I'd like to ask the Mountaineers here to do another gospel song that actually my wife asked me if we'd put this on, do a CD for her, and these gentlemen and ladies up here, they did a good job on it. Hope you folks enjoy it here today. It's one called I Found a Hiding Place.
I swear, y'all are some short people up here. I tell you, we have a fight all the time. I'm always bumping my head on stuff and always having to reach stuff on the very top shelf. And I told my wife, I said, it don't pay to be tall. I said, because everybody's always asking you to get on what's on the top shelf and you're bumping your head. Yeah. All righty, here we go.
High on that lonesome road to heaven blessed abode, for many years I was burdened with care. So often lightning flashed, a raging billows dashed, my sorrow then was so heavy to bear. But since my Jesus came, I praise His holy name. He shed the light of His wonderful grace. For every night and day to Him I steal away. I found a blessed hiding place. I found a hiding place. I found a hiding place. A blessed hiding place. A blessed hiding place. I said a hiding place. I said a hiding place. A blessed hiding place. A blessed hiding place. There's glory in my soul. My glory in my soul. My hallelujahs roll. My hallelujahs roll. Well, since my Jesus came. Oh, since my Jesus came. I'm under His control. I'm under His control. He keeps me night and day. He keeps me night and day. He answers when I pray. He answers when I pray. And from the raging storm. And from the raging storm. To Him I steal away. To Him I steal away. I hear no tempter's knock. I hear no tempter's knock. I feel no tempter's shock. I feel no tempter's shock. For in the solid rock. For in the solid rock. I found a hiding place. I found a hiding place. Give the fellows a hand if you don't mind. Just like the wandering Jews, I had no place to choose. Each day I had to keep traveling on. But now I found a way that leads to endless day. No more in darkness I wander alone. When Satan would alarm, I climb in God's strong arm and hide away in His loving embrace. For in the solid rock, the blessed solid rock, I found a blessed hiding place. I found a hiding place. I found a hiding place. A blessed hiding place. A blessed hiding place. I said a hiding place. I said a hiding place. A blessed hiding place. A blessed hiding place. There's glory in my soul. There's glory in my soul. My hallelujahs roll. My hallelujahs roll. Well, since my Jesus came. Oh, since my Jesus came. I'm under His control. I'm under His control. He keeps me night and day. He keeps me night and day. He answers when I pray. He answers when I pray. And from the raging storm. And from the raging storm. To Him I steal away. To Him I steal away. I hear no tempter's knock. I hear no tempter's knock. I feel no tempter's shock. I feel no tempter's shock. For in the solid rock. For in the solid rock. I found a hiding place. I
All right, folks, I tell you, it's really been a pleasure. We appreciate each and every one of you. And want to thank Dean once again for having us back here. And also want to thank Dave and Tracy, GBS Sound. They've got one of the best sounds in the business. I love them. And they do our sound for us up at the Maumee Bay Lodge up there. That's in Maumee Bay, Oregon, Ohio. That's where that's at. Yeah, it's a winter show. We do have some flyers over there on our table. We're also going to be in Kentucky in September there sometime. Nicholsville, somewhere like that at the fairgrounds, I believe. We're going to be everywhere. Like that song, we've been everywhere, haven't we? Folks, I tell you, we always like to honor our veterans. Is there any veterans that we have here in the house with us tonight? Any rank or anything like that? Would you please stand up? To have any veterans, please stand up, and also their families that supported them as well. Give them a great big hand of applause there, folks. I tell you, they very well deserve it. We thank you for your service, each and every one of you. We really do. This one here is called Liberty and Justice for All.
I've always been proud to live in this country where we can all be free. But our independence is being threatened by those who refuse to be here. Strong faith in God and love for your neighbor, that's what this country's about. If you hate God and each other, you don't know what freedom's about. So wave the Star-Spangled Banner and ring the Liberty Bell. Remember the ones who fought and died for the freedom we all know well. Cling to the Rock of Ages, the one who died on the cross. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. There are those who live in this country, God's values they won't uphold. It's hard to believe these freedom thieves could be so brazen and bold. They can love her or leave her, praise God, we don't need them. It's time we all took a stand. Those cowards and traitors and all the haters, one day before God they will stand. Wave the Star-Spangled Banner and ring the Liberty Bell. Remember the ones who fought and died for the freedom we all know well. Cling to the Rock of Ages, the one who died on the cross. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 'Tis the land of the free and the home of the brave.
God bless America. Thank you, folks, so much. We love you.
How about them, folks? Larry Ethaw and the Bluegrass Mountaineers. Thank you, guys. That was an excellent show right there. We're going to take just a minute and get the stage reset and get ready for the next band.
Hey folks, Joel Brashear here.
Check out the bands
Coming to you live from the Bobby Osborne Pavilion here in Leslie County. It's the 29th annual Osborne Brothers Hometown Festival. We are here raising money for the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky. We're working to get funds for the Appalachian Crisis Fund that we house at the foundation, so we can get some money for our friends and neighbors who have lost everything with the recent flooding.
100% of the proceeds will go to the flood
AppalachianKY.org
victims.
for those
Or
watching
if you
along
want a
on
chance on the
social
guitar,
media, and I think
all the
WYMT
entertainers
has
here
joined
this
us as
weekend
well.
will be signing it.
AppalachianKY.org is
That's
the
a good piece
website.
of
If you want to check that
memorabilia
out,
from the festival this
that's where
weekend.
you can go. You'll
So
find tons
if
of
you sit
information
back
about the
and think about the
foundation, the work
29th
they've been
annual
doing,
Osborne
and
Brothers
you'll find a
Hometown
link
Festival,
to
you can
where
have
you
a-
can
have a
donate.
wonderful
I've been
guitar
checking
and
Facebook
know
today, and
just
the foundation
exactly
is
who
out
was
in the
there.
communities,
So,
giving
I'm
out
gonna get out of the
grants,
way for just a
taking
minute, and we'll let
applications,
this next band get up, and we'll
doing
get right back
the
into
work
the
that
music
needs to be done to
as
make
quick as we can.
our community better, and helping the folks that need it. They're getting grant money out already, so the money that's already been raised is returning to the communities, getting out to the folks that need it. But it's just a drop in the bucket, folks. So much more work needs to be done, and that's where you guys come in. AppalachianKY.org is where you can donate, and it doesn't matter if it's a small donation or large, $5 to $5,000, every little bit's gonna help, and it truly makes all the difference in the world. I'm fortunate enough to have been the chairman of the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky for the past 6 years, and I can tell you firsthand the work that they do is top notch. They have a track record of working in Appalachian, Eastern Kentucky, and doing the work that needs to be done. They're local, which I think is the most important thing. When you donate to the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky, your money doesn't get lost in bureaucracy, it doesn't get tied up in red tape, it doesn't leave the region. It stays here in Eastern Kentucky, it goes to the folks that need it. So we're extremely proud of that. And if you want to help your friends and help your neighbors, and you want a trustworthy source to send your funds, the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky is the place to do it. So, AppalachianKY.org, one more time, AppalachianKY.org. Now, I sure hope you're enjoying this fantastic bluegrass music that we're sharing here with you today. We've got tons more lined up for you. Coming next to the stage is one of my favorite bands, Cold Town Dixie. They've been joining us here at the Osborne Brothers Festival for years. They put on a fantastic show. They're going to be tons of fun. After them, we're going to have the Dean Osborne Band. That's the host of the festival. Dean is the producer of this event, and he always puts on a fantastic show. Then we'll have the Moron Brothers, Bobby Osborne of the Rocky Top Express, and then closing us out tonight will be the Lonesome River Band. So we have tons of music lined up for you folks. We're just so excited to share this with you. And do me a favor, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, share this video. Help us boost the signal. If you're watching on YMT or you're listening to SGS, call a friend, call a neighbor, say, hey, these guys are raising money for a great fund, and they're putting on a heck of a show while they're at it. So go ahead and share this signal with us. Share what we're doing. Let's get the message out, and let's raise some money for a great cause, because AppalachianKY.org is the place to do it, and the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky is the organization we're doing it for. AppalachianKY.org is where we're going, so please help us out. Cold Town Dixie is going to be on stage here in just a second, and we're looking forward to them. They're doing a sound check, and we'll get you right back to the stage. So again, Cold Town Dixie will be on stage in just a second, followed by the Dean Osborne Band. One more time, that website, AppalachianKY.org. That's where you're going to go. You're going to be looking for the Appalachian Crisis Fund. We'll get you back to the stage. You can hear their sound check, and they'll be getting ready to play some music for you. I'll be back again between the bands, and we'll talk a little more. Again, this is Joel Brashear coming to you live from Hyden, Kentucky. It's the 29th annual Osborne Brothers Hometown Festival.
Check, check one, check two, check 1, 2. Yeah. Check, check one, check two, check 1, 2. I think that's good. Yeah.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Hello, check 1, 2. Hello, everyone out there. Hello, everyone out there. How y'all doing? Probably. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Thank you.
Hey, hey, check 1 2, check 1 2. Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, folks, want to get right back into some good bluegrass music here. And I understand that we might have been off the radio at WSGS 101.1, but I do know we're back on right now, and we're still streaming live on Facebook Live. But would you make welcome, please, Coal Town Dixie?
1 2 3 4. He was 13 years old the day his mama died. Sat all alone by her grave and cried. Well, his pappy took him in. He was the last of his kin. They lived in Kentucky near the county line. There ain't a lot that goes on up a holler between two hills. So pappy made a living with his moonshine still. Well, he worked in the sweet corn patch, and every time he made a batch, old Burry Patton would check the beat. Well, I guess he turned out all right, making a living in the middle of the night, on a run into McGoffin, mason jars by his side, Ford County line. Back at what might have been, pushing that moonshine, it was a sin. Was the only way of life they knew back then. Well, I guess it turned out all right, making a living in the middle of the night, on a run into McGoffin, mason jars by his side, Ford County line. In the middle of the night, on a run into McGoffin, mason jars by his side, Ford County line.
Thank you. Thank y'all. Hello, Hayden. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all are looking good?
I've never played this festival that my hair was not just frizz city. It's rain or humidity, but we sure are glad to be here with y'all. Absolutely. And we get right in tune and jump right back in her. That's me, isn't it? 1 2 3.
There's a path back in the mountains, that one-room house where I was born. Even now, the memories linger. My mother's smile so soft and warm. Lonesome Pine, I hear you calling me back to my home, where the fox and hounds and the hills are roaming. Lonesome Pine, calling me home.
Take it, Earl.
Thank y'all so much.
It's like a family reunion coming here, really.
It really is.
We see so many people that we're blessed to get to come to this festival for as many years as we have. Have you all kept track of how many? Because I have not.
I have not. Have you, Melanie?
Oh, yeah, since the ball field.
Yes, since the ball.
Over
that
10.
is-
Over
Yeah.
10 years.
Who was ever here when the festival was in the ball field? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph Stanley was still. I remember hanging out with Ralph Stanley. And, yeah. Well, we're glad to have another year here, and just want to quickly say thanks to everybody coming out despite all the hardships we're all dealing with in Eastern Kentucky right now. Dean Osborne made this a benefit show, and I think that's just the best thing he could have done. And appreciate you all coming and being a part of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Certainly appreciate the live stream that's going on, and Joel Brashear's on there, and the ways that you can donate, and every little bit helps. So thanks for doing your part. And I think this song, we've been doing it for a while, but the words really ring true right now.
Yeah.
Everybody on this stage has been affected by this. A couple of people really, really been affected. So we appreciate your thoughts and prayers as well.
There's a dark and a troubled side of life. There's a bright and a sunny side too. Though you meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side we also make do. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we'll keep on the sunny side of life.
Love that Carter style. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the storm and its fury broke today, crushing hope that we cherish so dear. Cloud and storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we'll keep on the sunny side of life.
Let's hear that again. And now let's listen to this last verse and sing along if you know it.
Now let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moments be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. If we'll keep on the sunny side of life.
Thank you.
Get out my boarding house, you dirty good for nothing. Get out my boarding house, your time has come to go. Scripts run out and you're like ass who don't look to me to get you through. Get out of my boarding house and move on down the line.
Well, just last night at the supper table, I called wants you with your hand on her knee. You know she's just my 14-year-old sister, and to get to her you have to deal with me. Get out of my boarding house, you dirty good for nothing. Get out of my boarding house, your time has come to go. Scripts run out and your luck has to. Don't look to me to get you through. Get out of my boarding house and move on down the line. Well, you made yourself quite a reputation here at the J in just a week or two. Her time to wear will come soon enough, you scoundrel, and it ain't gonna be with the likes of you. Get out of my boarding house, you dirty good for nothing. Get out of my boarding house, your time has come to go. Scripts run out and your luck has to. Don't look to me to get you through. Get out of my boarding house and move on down the line. You dirty good for nothing. Get out of my boarding house, your time has come to go. Scripts run out and your luck has to. Don't look to me to get you through. Get out of my boarding house and move on down the line. Get out of my boarding house, just move on down the line.
Thank y'all. That song has to do with the name of our band in a way, right?
Yeah. My great-grandmother, Dixie Hatfield May, of the Hatfield McCoys.
Some applause for the Hatfield McCoys. Yeah. Hope they're on the right side that you're on.
She ran a boarding house, and that was just kind of, I don't know, what I imagined if... It was what I imagined if something was going wrong in her boarding house. I don't know.
It very well could have.
Yeah, very well could have.
Probably very well could have.
But she ran a boarding house in a coal can, so.
Well, we're going to bring Lindsay around, and Lindsay is a graduate of the Kentucky School for Bluegrass and...
The Kentucky School of Bluegrass and Traditional Music.
I never said it right. She's a graduate of that program here, and yeah, I mean, we got several graduates of that program out here, and probably students that are part of that program.
Yeah, it's
Yay
like a
for
reunion.
y'all.
Like you said, it's really like a reunion here. So, yeah, I was hoping Melanie got her next instrument tuned up. So,
So what we want y'all to do on this one, if you feel like doing any thinking at all, is see how many instruments you can count that Melanie plays in this song. You ready?
2, 3, go. Who needs a house up on a hill when you can have one on 4 wheels? Take it anywhere the wind might blow. You don't ever have to mow the yard. Just take a map, throw a dart, and pray to God if the engine starts and goes. Water and electric, and up thanks to drain septic. Any KOAs, they okay, as long as I'm with you. So come on, it's your wagon to the living room I'm dragging.
Idaho and Oregon, and away we go to Tennessee and Arkansas. No, we won't stop till we've seen them all. Till we've seen them all. So what else could you ask for? You don't even need a passport to see the whole world from our living room. Come on, it's your wagon to the happiness I'm dragging. If I can't bring you to my house, I'll bring my house to you. If I can't bring you to my house, I'll bring my house to you. And no matter where we go, we'll never be alone. Anywhere beside you is a place that I call home. And no matter where we go, we'll never be alone. Anywhere beside you is the place that I call home.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Did you count? Did you come up 7, 9, 8? You know, I don't even know what the correct answer is. Do you?
I haven't counted.
I know I haven't either.
A lot.
There was a lot. You all win.
Yes. Melanie does a fantastic job in her. She teaches students, and this one teaches students too.
Yeah, you guys both teach with the Hyndman
Settlement School Pick and Bowl program.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. Hey, just speaking of the Hyndman Settlement School, I was down there Saturday just helping clean like we're all doing, and there were 2 ladies from Leslie County there that I met. And if you're out there or you're listening, Mandy Hostetler and Heather Maggard, you are awesome women. They came down there, and I know they were working all week, and they came and cleaned and brought water, just doing their thing. And so we'll send this one out to you. I'll fan us a little bit. And we send this one out to Ryan as well, our very good friend Ryan. Checks in on us, lets us know it's going to be a good day.
Hardest work I've ever done is working on a farm. The easiest work I've ever done, swinging my troubadour's arm. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. If I had no horse to ride, I'd be found crawling up and down this lonesome road, looking for my darling. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. I won't have no widder man, and neither will my cousin. You can buy such as that for 15 cents a dozen. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Saturday night, some folks come on Sunday, and if you give them half a chance, they'll come back on Monday. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Coffee grows on white oak trees, and sugar runs in brandy. Girls are sweet as a lump of coal, and boys are sweet as candy. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee.
so much. We really do appreciate that. We're going to bring Lindsay, the voice, back around. We'll start calling her the voice.
I feel like you all give me all the ones where I have to build out.
We do. Yeah. There's a reason.
Makes me want to take a drink of water.
Right.
Send this one out to our friend John, who always gets us ice cream at the Thousand Sticks, I think it is, at the Thousand Sticks booth back there, and we'll be heading out there after we play, probably get a little ice cream.
Absolutely.
Same old place, same old city. What can I do? I'm falling in love. I'm just an old hound dog roaming around, Lord, Lord. I've got all this in heaven above. Oh, Atlanta, I hear you calling. I'm coming back to you one fine day. Don't need to worry, there ain't no worry, 'cause and
appreciate that.
Well, we'll bring Chris around to do one. And
we've been doing this one for a while.
Yeah.
For the Tyler Childers fans that are always out there somewhere, including us. But it's got extra special meaning. We're going to do the song Virgie, and Virgie especially. We're from, basically, I'm living in Pike County. We got Floyd County, Pike County, Knott County, Perry County, sorry.
okay.
Works in, yeah. And so, you know, we've seen the destruction in Letcher County and everywhere. But we, you know, especially wanted to send this out to all the folks in Virgie who might be listening on the live stream, let you know that we're thinking about you and love you. And we do want to just quickly tell you that we are playing and hosting a benefit next Friday night in Pikeville. So if you're in around that way or want to come down, we can give you information about it at our table. But it's called East Kentucky Rising, and it'll be Friday night. Our headliner is Laid Back Country Picker, and we've got a lot of other big names, including us. So we'd love to see you at that benefit that we're doing to raise some funds. We're going to have online auctions, silent auctions. You don't have to go there, and you can still like win autographed guitars and such.
For these callous hands and all this work, we used to sit up at the flat, acting like we'd live forever, getting high and skipping class. Well, I reckon we were heathens, but in her eyes we were saints. But now you're calling all the boys home, 'cause heaven's angels carried her away. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines. Back when all us boys were trying to make sense of all these streets, well, I can see her in the corner singing along to all our crazy dreams. And I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty that the Lord's called home. And I can see her up in glory, I can see her through the pines. I will follow you to Virgie, that's what us girls are for, to help you out when you get weary and you can't go no more. Can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines, saying, girls be good.
We are kindly told we have time for one more. So we're going to give you everything we got on this one. Terry Vaught, please make sure to, when you post all the pictures you're taking, no sweat beads on our foreheads and all that.
No frizz.
Thank you to Dean Osborne and Sally and Carmela and Sarah. It's a family affair putting this thing on, and I don't know how they do it, and we appreciate them and everybody, all the staff that volunteers and helps, and all of you guys for coming out again. We appreciate you so much. Appreciate everybody giving to this flood benefit. Please, if you can, do what you can. Thank you.
Before I start belting out, I always like to send this song out to Dean Osborne because I've done this song a whole lot with him. So this is for you, Dean.
Well, good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you, sir. Hey, hey. Well, do you need another meal skinner? Oh, that new mud run. Hey, hey. Your well, I'm a lady mule skinner from down that old Kentucky way. Hey, hey. And I can make any mule listen, or I won't accept the pay. Your little water boy, why won't you throw your water around? Hey, hey. Well, if you don't like your job, well, you can throw your bucket down. Your well, I've been working down in Georgia at a Greasy Spoon Cafe. Hey, hey. Just a little no good man. Call every cent of my pay. Your one more time. Your
Thank you all so much for Cold Town Dixie coming. Please visit with us at the record table. Shaking howdy.
How about them, folks? Cold Town Dixie. Excellent, excellent job. I believe they got some CDs and some stuff over here. They invite you to come over and check it out. Once again, we still got some vendors out back. They may have still a little bit of food left.
All right, folks, Joel Brashear here with you.
Walk around a little bit. Stretch your legs. We still got plenty of good bluegrass yet to come.
All right, folks, Joel Brashear here with you.
Over here on some raffle items.
Turn myself up a little bit.
Time be a drawing now, Matt. It's hopefully
all
about 9
right,
o'clock. We'll
so
shut that
we're
down
coming
and
to
we
you
can
live
make a
from the
drawing
Bobby
on
Osborne
that.
Pavilion.
So,
it's the 29th
if you'd
annual
like a
Osborne
chance
Brothers
on the
Hometown Festival here in
or
Hyden,
maybe a chance on
Kentucky.
that guitar that
And we
all
are
of the
raising
artists
money for the
this weekend
Foundation
will
for
have
Appalachian
signed.
Kentucky
Go
tonight.
over
Their
and check that
Appalachian
out. Take,
Crisis
just a
Fund
few bucks
is
out of
hard
your
at
pocket
work
means a whole
raising
lot to the
funds
people
for the
in
folks
community.
who
So,
have been
take
hit
just a
so
second,
hard
get out of the way,
by
we'll get
the recent
another
flooding,
band up here and get
and
back
we're
into
asking for
music
you
as
guys to
soon
do
as
what you
possibly
can.
can.
AppalachianKY.org is the website you can check out. There's tons of information there, and you'll find a link to go to the donor portal. The Appalachian Crisis Fund is where you want to direct those donations. I've said it all day, and I'll say it again. No donation is too big or too small. If it's $5 to $5,000, every little bit helps. When we all chip in, we can literally move mountains, and folks, that's what we're going to have to do. I know we've all seen the videos, we've all seen the footage. The devastation is unimaginable, but you know, nobody's as resilient as Appalachians, and we're going to get through this. We're going to get through it together, to quote the governor. But we've had a fantastic day here in Hyden. We've been on the air for about 5 hours now. We did 8 hours yesterday. So somebody just texted me and said, Joel, you sound a little tired. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but hey, I'm glad to do it and would do it 100 hours if it meant we could raise some funds to help our friends and neighbors. And that's what we're doing. We're going to be here the rest of the night with some great bluegrass music. My good friend Dean Osborne and his band are coming to the stage next. They're going to have some fantastic music for you.
Don't forget about
then
our
we're going to have the
sponsors.
Moron Brothers, Bobby Osborne and the Rocky
these
Top
banners
Express, and then we're going to wrap it up tonight with the Lonesome River Band. We should be with you till around 11:30 tonight. I know we're on WYNT, WSGS right now, and we can't thank them enough for helping us boost this signal. If you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, help us out and share the videos. Let your friends and neighbors know. If you're watching on TV or listening on the radio, call up a friend, call up a neighbor and say, hey, we got some great music on, and these folks are doing it for a great cause. So help us out and help us spread the word. We sure would appreciate it, and I know the folks that would be receiving these grant funds would really appreciate it too. I checked out the Foundation's Facebook page this morning, and they're already out giving out these funds and making grants. Starting out small, just giving these folks a little bit of cash to help them out, just get them going, because any little bit's going to be just going to make a huge difference right now. And most importantly, it gets them in the system, so as we get down the road, we can give them even more money. So it's a great cause. I could not be a bigger champion for the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky. I love their work. So please check them out, AppalachianKY.org, AppalachianKY.org. I'm going to send you back to the stage to listen to the Dean Osborne Band. They're going to finish their sound check and then have some great bluegrass music. Folks, thanks for joining us tonight. I really appreciate it, and hope you'll stick around. We're going to be here for a few more hours, and I sure hope you will too. Let's send you to the stage.
Check 1 1 1 1.